Alright YouTube, I am here with my Gravekeeper deck for the March 2011 ban list. And for monsters I have start out with 2 Gravekeeper Assailant. I think 3 is too many. You need about 2. And then I run 3 Gravekeeper Spy. Amazing card, I love it. And then 3 Gravekeeper's Recruiter. Excellent searching card for the deck. I usually use him as cannon fodder for Descendant so I can get an extra card to my hand. And then I run 3 Descendant and 3 Commandant. Excellent card to get Necro Valley to your hand quickly. It's almost like a terraforming but in monster form. And then that's about 14 monsters. And then for the spells I have Allure Darkness, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, 2 Gravekeeper Stele or Steel. I personally like it at 2. 3 is too many, 1's too small. I'd say about 2, perfect amount. And then I run 2 Royal Tributes. And then 3 Upstart Goblins. I don't run dualities, so I add in the Upstart Goblins and the Allure Darkness to make up for that. And for the finalization of the spells, I have 3 Necro Valleys. I love Necro Valley at 3 because in some cases I run into parts to where people destroy 2 or more of my Necro Valleys. And if they destroy only 2 of them, I have that 3rd one in the background in my deck still so I can get to it. And that's about 13 for my spells. And now for my traps, I have Mirror Force, Torrential, Solemn Judgment, Roller Oppression, 2 Compulsories to get rid of Synchros, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, 2 7 Tools of the Bandit, and 3 Dimensional Prisons. And that's about 13 traps. And for my side deck I have 2 MSTs, an Evict Veiler, Gravekeeper's Curse. I have him in there just in case I run into those times where I'm facing a deck that takes a while to beat, so I have him in there just in case if it's a tournament or something and I run into into the thing where you have to have first blood. I can have him in there, search him out with Recruiter or Spy, and when he gets summoned, they lose 500, and that could be a game win for me. So, Gravekeeper's Guard, Visionary, Morphing Jar, Monster Reborn. I don't like to main this because it can become a dead draw with Necro Valley. So I usually put it into my main deck when I'm facing another Gravekeeper deck. And then I have Prohibition, No Mana Crossout, Giant Trunade, Rite of Spirit, Mind Crush, so that if I'm facing a deck that adds a lot of cards to their hand, I can have that in there and stop that. Or send those cards to the graveyard. And then I'll have 2 Goes and Matches for 6 Sams. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them at the bottom and I'll answer them.